section where you not permitted. My honey's matching my Dodger fitted, playing on the goal and you stopping in it. Look, salute when you see me. I bought her a CC and that was her purse. Disgusting with do for a purse, disgusting with do for the clout. I'm one of the realest could vouch. They thought I was done, but all that doubt. You gotta play my mix around. Salute when you see me. Put in the car to my runner gets you speedy. Still thugging like the days when they weren't here in my CD. Made it out of the trenches. Just salute when you see me. Yeah, salute when you see me. I'm getting greedy. I blow the whole budget on me. That's on me. I'm conceited. Treaty. Nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip or retreat, but I'm sorry I never retreated.
Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Again, everyone, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And, Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should. And what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. The Raiders set to go to work behind their veteran quarterback, and that's Derek Carr.
It's been fun to watch his development through the years, and right now what you see is a very confident quarterback who has a strong sense of self, totally understands the offense, and knows how to get the ball to his playmakers on the run.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed,
that's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Mills. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. So here are the Jaguars in great field position already. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
On first down, Madden. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden steps away to his left. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there. Back to throw again.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are. On the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive, and he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. To throw, it's Carr. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 20 carries, 95 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Eluding the pressure right. On 1st and 10, Madden flush to his right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Robinson. Throwing on 1st down. Madden being chased out left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Madden flushed out right. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2nd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Dancing to his left. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the 1st. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that makes the score 7-0. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? And turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're open to turn into 1st downs and hopefully points.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback on the expected path.
And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. So well done there. And these punters, they get more. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Forced out to his left.
That's pulled in, the veteran Carter Landry.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. On the run, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Madden. Robinson's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Madden. Caught out left side by Robinson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game.
And the Jaguars lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
2nd and 5 now. Carr. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Back to throw. Carr. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. That catch good for only a couple. Back to the running game with Jacobs. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now Carr. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And the Jags are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Steps away to his left. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Second and 4. Flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds Robinson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. To throw on second down. Madden escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll make it second down. Looking to throw. Madden. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Being chased out left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Smith. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
And how about that on third down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up a first down.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Carr to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. completes this to Russell Gage. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Madden eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Looking to throw. Madden under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Madden right there. Chenault for the Jacksonville touchdown. LaVisca Chenault. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first half lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation. Of your college days, a lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and the route is on here in this first half. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Had his his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot. A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down. Madden, flush to his right. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. This is caught by Robinson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Madden, flushed out right. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. On 2nd down now. It's Robinson, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Off play action. Madden steps away. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty. Back to throw. Madden. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. A 10-play drive that time. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now? I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. From the 27, Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Carr now to throw. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. And
he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Pressure comes and down he goes. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Carr now on 1st down. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there for the Raiders. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw his Carr. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. Looking left side, and it's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Russell Gage, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is down to 24. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards, and it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 6 yards left on 2nd down. Looking to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On On third down, Madden steps away to his left. Got his man. It's the veteran Landry. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for some...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here, as we are back at it now on EA Sports? And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. On first down, Madden. It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And now they're in the hurry-up. On second down, it's Robinson. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Back to throw. Madden. He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Robinson. They'll contain him to just 4, second down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this complete right side to the tight end, Farrell. Second down and 8. They'll look to throw again, being chased out left. He's got his veteran tight end, Landry. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Off the play fake. Madden looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jags take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. What a great drive that was. A long drive, sustained, well executed.
I love what we're seeing out of him here in year 2, right? This young quarterback continues to evolve and grow. He's really the adage right now that John Wooden, a famous basketball coach, used to say. Be quick, but don't hurry. You can see that everything is happening for him, but he's not taking it at a pace that he can't sustain.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that will extend this big lead. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Over toward the sideline for Waller. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Carr. And that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And I'm just wondering, how many yards is he going to throw for? We're only in the 3rd quarter. He's just thrown for a ton.
You have your abacus here?
Well, what?
Your abacus?
I thought you said like Atticus Finch.
No. We're not getting that deep. But counting this up, we might need a few extra people in here because the yardage he's piling up, the way that he's playing, it's a lot of fun to watch. I can't wait to see what he does next.
We'll see what he does here on this drive.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Here's the tight end. This is Landry. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Madden. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Back to throw. Madden. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
And it appears...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Carter Landry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Lambeau on for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake. Up everyone else.
And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He has been on his A game. We're in the third quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5. And the Raiders have got him. 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Madden buying time to his left. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Dancing to his left. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Madden forced out to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Madden. He'll get this off to Etienne. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Steps away to his left. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back to throw. Madden. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Madden. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars get another third quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raiders heading out to take over. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Here's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Really solid effort for him right now. Third quarter, already 4 touchdown passes. How many can he get here?
That remains to be seen, but I know one thing. You and I will be here to watch, and I'm not going anywhere. With what he's doing in this contest, I'm not missing a minute of it. This guy's been spectacular.
Yeah, I mean, it's a team game, but sometimes these individual performances are fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes they just kind of come to the front, despite the fact, as you said, we know it's all about the team. But the way he's playing, he's trying to make his team win on his back.
Yeah, it's been exciting. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Another tote for Etienne. And trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot. The defense will stop him short. On 4th down, Madden being chased out left. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will extend this big lead. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it culminates in a Jags touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw there complete to Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Three-quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Carr now on first down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Shotgun now for Carr.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try to cover him before he gets going.
2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Carr.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Carr going to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. Now Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Drake. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Carr. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Rosas' kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. In the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on 1st down.
And that's complete ETN out of the backfield.
That catch good for only a couple. To throw on 2nd down. Madden flushed out right. And he'll be taken down. up before he gets into enemy territory.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Madden buying time to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to throw. Madden eluding the pressure right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Looking to throw. Madden. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Off-play action. Madden out to it, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Forced out to his left. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Jaguars are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. PAT up and good by Rosas as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Give them a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd down and 12. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Madden flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Madden finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll run with Etienne. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Looking to throw. Madden steps away to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Here's a give to Etienne. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 1st down. Madden escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st. Now Carr again. Over the middle, complete. It's Jacobs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. from the 41. Carr quickly a slant to Renfro. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Rosas' kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make this a 2nd down. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jags, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop.
I'm ready for more. You fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3.